from what you did with Inherent Vice. Let's make people listen to this whole novelization, so then they have to find out what our Twitter handles are, because they're like, I gotta follow those guys.
Okay, we'll do that.
So this is the novelization of the first scene of Phantom Thread. I want to pretend that I don't know who Daniel Day-Lewis is, that I could just label him handsome, older gentleman and pretend I'm ignorant. But the fact of the matter is, I am just unable to do that, even for this perfect transcript of screen to text that I am about to embark on. He is a man bigger than the roles he plays, which is exactly what he is going against. Though he may be a method actor who transforms into a role to you, to me, he will always be nothing more than Daniel Day-Lewis. Title card, like Out of the Stillness, that's what they always called them, kid. You bet your bottom dollar. It's got some hoops and swirls about it, saying what we've all been waiting for. Phantom Thread. Ooh, I'm excited. Ding dong, chimes going like church, but creepy like a creepy church. Or more likely than not, some shit has gone down in the pew or the pulpit after hours. A pretty, but actually more homely girl. I mean, come on, this is Hollywood. Says something intense in a British accent. Teasing to some unseen man. Is he invisible? I gave him everything he wanted, she says. What's that? He asks. Every piece of tissue. Every piece? He asks. Really hitting that every so hard. So she's like, I see what you're going for. And he's like, yeah, sex. They keep talking about how it was a challenging relationship with some unnamed man carrying the conversation. And then kablow! There he is, our guy, shaving his face in a completely different location. Probably a bathroom, but maybe a washroom. Who knows? I'm talking about DDL, yo, Daniel Day-Lewis! He uses an old-timey brush because this movie is old times. Even the piano playing is. Then he's shining his own shoes, and it's like, you can't pay someone to do that for you? Trimming the nose hairs, putting foundation on, brushing his hair, pair of red socks, DDL dressing like he's fancy. You ain't fancier than me character whose name I don't even know yet. Literally anything could be going through his mind, but I'm pretty sure it's that "This is the way we go to school" song, but with the lyrics Weird Alicized to be about what he's doing. This is the way we button our pants, button our pants, button our pants. Fancy ladies open windows in a fancy-ass brownstone or mansion, while more fancy ladies wait outside to be let in to do more work around the pad. This place has got more help than a butler convention. It's bright and it's white, and that's just the kind of people this movie appeals to. Good morning. Morning. Morning, ladies, they all say, probably psyched that they get a line in a film, just as the ladies really start popping off at getting this immaculate place even more immaculate. Daniel Day-Lewis himself steps out of the room and says morning to each and every one of them. They enter a workspace and, like space, get to sewing. One sews a label that says Woodcock London, and I'm like, that's probably his name, but I don't really care. Am I supposed to care? Maybe if it said Calvin Klein or something like Gucci. LOL, that would be a funny parody video. And that's what I wrote 2 years ago, which is all the more prescient considering our conversation today.
That's pretty, you know what? That was pretty good. I could have sat here and listened to you go off for another 5, 6, 7 pages.
Do the whole film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that'll be season 3.